Now, it is that time of the year when school students across the country receive their final year results. Some can breathe a sigh of relief, while others who didn't get the outcome they wanted may feel like it's pretty much the end of the world.
But one university dropout turned self-made millionaire says getting a bad mark could be the best thing to happen to you. 26-year-old founder of Australia's largest network of young entrepreneurs, the Entourage, Jack Delosa, is here, and he's joined by 28-year-old founder of health food company Simply Raw, Janine Zappini-Rosa. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Great to talk to you. Jack, let's start with you. How do you think that getting a bad mark can be the best thing to ever happen to you?
Yeah, well, I think it's probably important to start that if you have got the mark you wanted, then well done, and it probably will open some doors. If that hasn't been the case for you, then it is completely fine. The world has changed. Employers today are placing a lot less value on a university qualification. What they're looking for is your ability to make decisions and your ability to motivate and educate yourself. The value of a degree has been declining for about 10 years now and will continue to do so.
Janine, tell us your story, because you didn't go to uni, but you've now got a business that turns over $1 million a year.
Correct.
How did that happen?
My husband and I didn't feel fulfilled in a corporation working for someone else, and we really had a passion of wellness and well-being, healthy foods, and we just said, let's just do it. Let's make something out of it and share that with everyone, and we're just so grateful that we can now.
You're both sitting here and can make it look easy for people out there, but Jack, you've come across a lot of obstacles along the way. Give us an idea of that, so that I guess for students that might have just finished, they think, oh, I'll just go and do that. You've got to work hard, right?
Totally, yeah, and that's really important, is that we're not advocating that you ignore education. Quite the opposite. We're advocating that you take ownership of your own education. I went into business for myself at the age of 18 and didn't make any money or visible progress for about 4 years. So that was my apprenticeship. You will do an apprenticeship, whether you do it through formal education or not, and it's just about taking ownership of that education.
And Janine, for you, what has been the key to starting a successful business? What's the most important thing you could tell someone?
I think it really starts with passion. Ask yourself what you would do for free. What is it that you really love? Build your network. Connect with someone like the Entourage, people that believe in you, that help you. Follow your passion, set your goals, and just go for it, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
What about you, Jack? What's your advice?
Yeah, I'd second what Janine just said. I think start with your passion. What you do for work is what you're going to be doing most of your life, right? So it's really important that you like it. And identifying what you love might take 5 years. That's fine. It took me about 4 years. Second, get around smart people. Believe it or not, intelligent people do exist outside of the four walls of a university.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here. I'm happy to rub off. Sorry, Jack.
Super important. Surround yourself with smart people and learn from them. That's the most effective way to educate yourself, and it's priceless.
Excellent. Great advice, guys. Much appreciated. And of course, at this time of the year when everyone's getting their results and trying to work out what they'll do, most important is just sit and take a moment, isn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I think that's great what Jack said. If you got the mark that you wanted, awesome. And if you didn't, it's okay.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, still to come.